Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Digimon Story Time Stranger. The last episode, we started completing some of the side quests at the end of the game, including a series of side quests for Minervamon where she found out what love was. After that, we got enough AP to rank up to rank 8, meaning we can start getting our Mega Plus Digimon. And in this episode, it's time to grab those Digimon and start completing some of the harder side quests in the game. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, I spent about 45 minutes between episodes getting everybody ready to go up to their Mega Plus rank. I will say, I do not condone, I do not like getting the DLC that, helps you with XP farming. But man, if I didn't have that, this would have taken hours to get to Mega Plus. We had it though, so it only took about 45 minutes. But yeah, that's just to give you an idea of how long it took. So, we're just gonna hop straight into our Digivolutions, and let's start with our pretty basic ones. Gallantmon here is going to Digivolve into... I want to see if there's a new animation here. I don't think there is. It's probably just, yeah, it's just the exact same. So cool. Gallantmon Crimson mode, and he is in fact still a virus type. So yep, that'll be pretty cool here. And then we also have our Beelzemon here, who can go into Beelzemon Burst mode, who we've already fought. So it's not like it's any surprise here. There he is. Still looks super sick, and gives us a new Chaos Digimon to play with. On top of that, we got a few that I actually wasn't ready to get, or I wasn't prepping, such as Slayerdramon here. So with Slayerdramon combined with Breakdramon here, we can actually get a brand new Digimon. So let's go ahead and fuse into it. I kind of got this a little spoiled just because I was trying to look up how to get Breakdramon, and then I saw what Breakdramon Digivolves into. So here he is. That is Examon, a data type Digimon. Of course, just more Holy Knights. A lot of these are just going to be Holy Knights. I hate to admit it. But it is a data type, again, for us to play with. After that, we have our... who do I want to have my base? Probably Black War Greymon. Black War Greymon with Black Metal Garurumon can Digivolve into Black Omnimon. Or Omnimon Zwart, rather. Unfortunately, he is a vaccine type. I didn't know if he was going to end up being a vaccine type. But instead of a Holy Sword, he has a Dark Sword here. I was kind of hoping he was going to stay Chaos, but either way, there's a new one for us there. He can go ahead and swap over to base Omnimon if we wish. Doesn't really matter. We'll probably just keep Omnimon Zwart. After that, we have Alphamon here, who I went and grabbed, who can, of course, Digivolve with Oriamon here. So let's go ahead and do that. They can DNA Digivolve into Alphamon Oryukin, another vaccine type. Pretty typical. I just love vaccine types. After that, we have Minervamon here, who can go ahead and Digivolve into very different Digimon. This is Mervamon, who is a Virus Mega Plus as well, so I figured we could use her potentially if we need some more virus types. After that, we have our, I don't believe these guys actually have anything new. They just are kind of sitting here for the time being. They're all pretty much just Digivolve into the exact same things we already knew about. We will be worrying about Imperial Dramon here in a minute, but we do need the Omni Blade for that. So instead, let's go ahead and grab our Magna Garurumon here. And with our Emperor Greymon as a Zealous type, we can go ahead and Digivolve into... You guessed it. Another Holy Knight. I think this one's a Holy Knight. This one actually might not be. No, it's just a deity, but it is a vaccine type. That is Susanumon. I just really like vaccine types, guys. And I want to say, yes, there's one more we can do as of right now. We're also waiting on Gabumon because we do need to get the max bonds of amicability agent skills learned, but we've already done the bonds of friendship or valor skills here. So Agumon can Digivolve into... Agumon, Bond of Bravery. He is an unknown type and unidentified, but he is a Mega Plus. So yep, that is all of our brand new Digimon ready to go. We are going to go ahead and do Imperial Dramon here in a second, but first, let's get our team reset up. So, unfortunately, we knew this day was going to come. I have too many vaccine types, and Magnamon, I think you are also going to have to be off the team. So let's go ahead and take Magnamon off. We also want to go ahead and unequip them. So let's unequip both of that. And honestly, it's probably just best to unequip everything here. And let's start with... We want a Chaos. So we have 2 virus and 2 vaccines. How many datas do I have? Is it really just the 1? Well, I guess for now I have a data type here. And then I also have a... I knew this... Again, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to be the case. We have a Agumon Bond of Bravery we can also use. I want to make sure we're not doubling up. So there's fire there, dark, holy, lightning, fire. Well, Gabumon will be changed eventually. I really want to use Minervamon, but the problem is I just don't, or Mervamon rather, I just don't think she's as good, at least right now, as the 2 of them. So I think what we'll do instead... I really want to try that Imperial Dramon out, but I think we're going to have to wait. But I think what we're going to do... We're going to go ahead and put Agumon Bond of Bravery on. And then, unfortunately, Seraphimon, you have been so good throughout the entire game. But I just think there's better Digimon I can get. And I know he's my starter. But I think we just have to take him off. Seraphimon, I'm sorry. Now the question is, do I want to use Susanumon, Omnimon Zwart, or Alphamon Uryuken? I think the obvious answer is Alphamon Uryuken, as much as I want to use Susanumon. Susanumon doubles up on type, different typings, whereas this gives me access to metal type. That's another double up on ice and dark. Unfortunately, I don't want to use her right now. So I think our best option is just going into Alphamon or Yukin. The problem is I want another int, but I don't think I have any int users at all here, do I? Let me see. Nope. Physical attacks. Physical attacks. This one, I mean, technically he does have magic attack. This is physical attacks. Yeah, that's like the hardest thing with this is, they're all physical attackers, but Seraphimon, you have served me well, but I think it's time for you to hop off the team. And I did a little bit of prep work as well. So I went and picked up a few Courage .5s. Then we can just go ahead and try to get them all up to par. So Examon here. Let's see. I really like this. His magic doesn't matter. Sure, we'll give him acceleration boost. Alphamon Uryuken. I don't need this one. Full Metal Speed Field. I mean, sure, well, again, we'll grab it just for now. Gallantmon Crimson Mode. I don't think I need Wind Claw 2. I'll give him acceleration boost. Beelzemon. I really don't need Burst Flame 1. They're all just getting acceleration boost. And Agumon Bond of Bravery. Didn't get anything else. So I think level 23 is pretty solid. I'd get them up to a little bit higher if I wanted to. But I want to check out Imperial Dramon first. So we might have to do... We're at 4,000 attack there. He's probably solid. Almost 4,000 there. The attack here is 35, 36 with 37, 34, and 36. Yeah, I mean, these guys are just... They're absolute units. So let me quickly, before we continue on, let me go get them all of their gear reset up, and then we'll go ahead and start fighting some of the Digimon. All right, so got everybody set up here. I've decided to make Grace Novamon my int user. Grace Novamon had a int attack anyways, a magic attack, and it was like the only one with a good base magic and base magic attack. So I went ahead and went into that. As for everyone else, I think my strongest attacker now is Agumon Bond of Bravery, just when it comes to raw attack stat. But yeah, everyone's pretty set up. Gave them all a good mix. One unfortunate thing is I only have wind on 1, and it's Examon here. And then I actually don't have Earth on anybody, which might be a problem. But yeah, this is my current team, and I think I'm happy with it. So let's go ahead and try to get at least one more ready for us for now. Before, oh, don't want to go to the Digifarm. One thing I am a little bit worried about is the SP problem. It's been a problem the whole game. I haven't really used the farm at all for SP farming, except for like one time, and that's just because I needed to shift a personality type. So we'll see how it goes. For now, let's head into the outer dungeons, and we're actually going to go ahead and fight Imperial Dramon DM. Let's see what we got here. Where are you, Imperial Dramon? This is Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. We own an Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, I think, technically. So I don't think this is going to be too hard, but I believe you have to go through all these fights to actually unlock the final form of Imperial Dramon. Okay, Agiomon went down immediately. Do I have auto on? No, I didn't, but I have it on now. Well, this actually might be harder than I thought. We might need to come back a little bit later. I wasn't expecting it to just body me like this. Weak to ice, lightning, water, and wind. We got ice, and we got water, so let's go ahead and Kaladin Arcus. Let's just see how much we do here. Ooh, not enough. His HP is maybe just a little bit too high for me for now. Let's see how much Pendragon's Glory does.
Pendragon's Glory.
I'm gonna see how well I do. I'm not just gonna give up. But I totally forgot to set up Agiomon as well, so... See how good we do without any items. I have no good answers here, so Ultimate Aryuken.
Ultimate Aryuken.
Kaladin Arcus. So cool that we're seeing the animations here, but I'm not really sure why.
Pendragon's Glory.
Volcanopalm 3. Let's bring in Gallantmon Crimson Mode. They are only level 23 as well, so they're not necessarily as high as they could be. Let's go ahead and I guess just go for Invincible Sword.
Invincible Sword.
So, I mean, hey, if nothing else, my team is flashy. Ultimate Aryuken. The thing is, doing this much damage without using our X art or items, it's kind of a lot of damage. I've also seen a lot of people say I should be changing my X art. There is an X art that can revive your team, which is pretty solid for like when you're about to lose a boss. Problem is, I think I would just rather use an item. Let's try Beelzemon Burst Mode. Again, just trying to see how well we do here. So here's the problem. Chaos Flare consumes all your SP. I am a little bit concerned about that. Go ahead and just Death Slinger.
Here I go. Death Slinger.
307 again. Really good damage for us not being leveled up at all. Gallantmon Crimson Mode, Invincible Sword. I actually kind of hope he gets rid of Grace Novamon soon, so that way I can try out my other guys.
Good.
This might do it. No, but Gallantmon Crimson Mode is not looking good.
Death Slinger.
Okay, there goes Grace Novamon. Let's try Agumon Bond of Bravery. Oh, I do not have a good answer here, huh? Let's do... That sucks. I guess just Aqua Pressure. He's pretty strong.
It's time. Invincible Sword. Good. Blast.
Poor Gallantmon. You know, this would be easier if I had Agiomon actually able to do stuff. But, you know how that goes. Curious how much this does to Agumon Bond of Bravery. 3,000, not bad. Okay, we'll give up here, though. We only got him about to half HP, but half HP with no items and a fresh Mega Plus team where I don't really know the comp. That's not bad at all. Okay, we've done that. We know we can't beat it just yet. So instead, let's go ahead and start clearing out some of the optional dungeons or the optional side quests we have. Try to get our AP up a little bit more. I think once we get Gabumon Bond of Friendship as well, it might be even easier with him. I'm not sure if he's another vaccine type or honestly if he's another like unidentified type. I don't even know if I could use him on my team because it's just so unfortunate. I have one data type right now. I have the Hiroko quest tracked just because that's where we ended off last episode. So I figured we just go ahead and finish up her quest line real quick. That's not including the one for the Royal Knights, just her regular quests here. View the picture of Hiroko in high school. Wow, it feels like I just graduated high school, but I was like really young then. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. What are you talking about? Yeah, an old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirks, so to speak. You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. We met in Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Ah, memories. If we go back in time, I may be able to help him. What with you there and all. Good thing I can go back in time. Investigation Shinjuku Park 8 years ago. Okay. Nothing else to it. So let me go ahead and run back to my theater in between, and I'll meet you guys in the past. All right, so here we are, 8 years in the past. Let's go ahead and hop on a taxi and head to the Waterfall Plaza. Is this the kid whose parents went missing? So you're the one that Hiroko is always turning to for assistance. Probably, yeah. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Could help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with. Meet my former classmate, Kenshiro Irito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What is your name? I shall dedicate it to the memory. You should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acing university exam since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that too. Balance in any and all things. You can say that again. I guess everything has its trade-offs, even being a genius. Anyway, he's asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. I do not even know what my parents look like. That is why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs, and I live there to this day. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. A so-called designer baby? I'm surprised you know that term. You must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. I'm an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes. Maybe chimpanzees if I'm being generous. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I'm merely stating what has proven to be an objective fact. I convinced the Institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there that I met someone working with a detective agency and conducted interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like, and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. Yet I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. I don't like the way you call us simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs. We know someone who's probably familiar with that research institute, right? Dr. Simmons? Doctor. Oh, you mean that oddball you told me about? I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. If you think this person can help, I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was headed towards Sub Road. Want to go see? I can give me an option. One thing I do want to check is, I've said this before, but there's a way to customize Hiroko. I still don't have access to it. Interesting. I don't know when we can customize her. But we'll go ahead and run over here because I guess Dr. Simmons is hanging out with us. Oh, that's not Hiroko. Can I help you with something? Looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in a lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was here just a little while ago. She left once she finished her business. Did she mention where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. Most talented specimen indeed, yet she still pales in comparison to me. Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. I said let's go already. So, does this 8 years ago technically take place before or after the Shinjuku explosion? I'm going to guess it takes place after, because there's just Digimon hanging out. But maybe not. Maybe it's like right before and Digimon had already started appearing. Oh, hey there. You came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. But you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I'd heard. We gotta help her. Okay, just some of these, what are these? Piximon? Is that what they're called? Yep, Piximon. We can go ahead and swap over to Beelzemon, Burst Mode. And then use a Death Slinger.
Here I go. Death Slinger.
Not as much as I expected. Get Gallimon back out here as well. For a, gonna use Volcanopalm. Let's just use K-Votus.
It's time.
K-Vatus.
Oh, buddy.
Kovadis, apparently. Agumon, you gotta stop getting bodied here, man. Bring in Agumon.
Counting on you.
And hit him with a Gaia Brave. Agumon, let's get you into... Do I even have anything that's effective against him as Agumon? No. So, let's just go to the strongest version, which should be, blue.
Please.
And Ignition Flare and hope for the best. Okay, Vadis.
It's time. Whoa, buddies.
Kovadis.
Here I go.
These are beefy Piximon for just being ultimates. Holy. Let's try this Red Reamer.
Take that.
There goes Agiokuzmon. I think he's honestly just on the team at this point. Like, I really need to start investing into his personality if I want to be able to use him. But he is the only one who is in his element. Like, nobody else is the heart, like, on my team at all. I don't know if anybody in my entire, like, box is the heart. Oh, interesting. His tail turns into a sword. Thanks for the help. You have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, so you're a genius, are you? Who's this boy? Well, it's a long story, you see. Oh, I get it now. I do know about Genius Labs, however, I don't see much point in contacting them directly. So you can't help us either? I didn't say that. I might know of a way. There must be some data on his parents, and it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you, so you'll need to hack into their system to access it. I thought about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. I could not break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into their system. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. There's talk they're up to illegal genetic modifications. And this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. So I'll lend a hand. Also as thanks for just now. Yes. If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait there a moment. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Well, well, you don't say. You found the data? Yep, there's definitely data here, but what are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors, politicians, entrepreneurs? Nope, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. It's a picture of Kenshiro's parents. They're apes? Chimpanzees, to be precise. I read his official file. There's no doubt about it. The parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. Chimpanzees? How am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Wow, Kenshiro. I don't know what to say. This is also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time, you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. I'm going to be an ape? I'll not even be able to speak? I cannot. Kenshiro. He ran off. Let him go. That's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Hey, how long does he have before he turns into an ape? Well, it's only conjecture at this point. I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. And they ran a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and dad and being able to have conversations with them. I've had an experience seeing a person lose a parent. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses, not a shred of beauty in it. I'm worried about Kenshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? I don't know, but looks like we gotta go find an ape 8 years in the future, so I'll meet you guys back in the present day. Alright, let's try to go find her. I like how in present day, we just have Agiomon without his outfit on, but in the past, he has to wear the outfit, despite Digimon just kind of walking around in the past, and in present day, them being... like, they're worse off now than they were 8 years ago, so it's just interesting that he doesn't wear the disguise now. I'm not sure. I saw that red mark. There we go. That's another piece of Dr. Koga's research. It doesn't look like there's any more Digimon here, so go ahead and... oh, aren't you Ape Man? Huh? Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? My name is Kenshiro Irito. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago? You're still human? Oh, you were worried about me. As you can see, I'm still very much human. I admit it took some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. It's like you're a different person. Yes, I suppose so. Imagine I used to be quite arrogant back then. Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. Oh, I managed to meet my parents too. When I called them mom and dad, they scratched me. At last, I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. There we go. Observing the underworld complete. 150 AP, and I'm going to hope we don't get another message from Hiriko. So, let's just prep accordingly as if she's not going to send me a message right now. And I guess we can just go straight to Final Battle Challenger. Talk to Rapidmon and Pheromon. This was back in the present day... well, let's just hop on this car. This was a present day... ooh, can I just... is this the quickest way? I guess so. Hiriko didn't message me. It's the present day Central Town, so let's go ahead and enter here, and I'll see you guys at Central Town. Oh no, this was past Central Town, wasn't it? No, it was present day Central Town. I don't really know how to tell other than some of the Digimon around here, like it'll be yeah, Rise Greymon right there, and then the Burst Mode Peckmon down here. Let's go ahead and enter the Watering Hole. Are my Digimon fully healed? Yeah, I never know if they fully heal after some of these battles or not. Let's go ahead. I guess they fully heal when we go to the in-between theater, so either way, it doesn't matter. Hello, Armor Rapidmon and Pheromon. Urkimon, please, we can't simply withdraw like this. We long for a place to demonstrate our strength. No, this is the critical moment. And you have come. I would like for you to hear the thoughts of these two warriors. Alright. That would be a huge help. They mean well, but their zeal has left me at a loss. You'd hear what we have to say? Then listen well, trusted friend of Marukimon. You see, we set out on a warrior's journey, traveling together in a search of strength. Living in harsh environments and rescuing Digimon from Titan's attacks made us stronger. You're friends then? Once our paths crossed, our bold colors drew us together, as did our shared goal. Yet struggling against the Titans has shown us that our skills must be honed further. Yes, it was when we thought to lend our aid in retaking Central Town that we saw that. I appreciate your willingness to help, but neither of you actually joined in that fight. but we found Titans heading into the fray and chose to stop them before they got there. We found them no easy foes, however. We drove them off, but were too injured to do more. The fight to retake Central Town ended before we recovered. We were powerless to help, which is why we'd like you to put us up on the front for the next large battle. Yes, we have come to ask that you would count us in your ranks for the next major clash. You see, such is the heart of their passion. I found myself greatly moved by it. However, as you're well aware, the battle before us is more dangerous than any other. I have only just met these two and do not know their strength. What am I to do? How about a game of rock, paper, scissors? Will that truly let you assess their skill? I suppose they do say one makes one own's luck. Having them fight in the Paradise Coliseum is likely the best way to test them. The arena, you say? That sounds like a fitting place for us to demonstrate our skills. I wonder if they're capable of taking on Marukimon. I'm sorry, but I am too busy at the moment. I must leave this task to you. Won't you test their skills in battle for me? Oh, you're willing to join the battle? Let's see how you compare to Marukimon. As we are prepared to fight at any time, you need but challenge us when you are ready. I know I'm asking much of you, but we may just gain some worthy allies in the process. Test them in the Paradise Coliseum, and they shall join us if you deem them worthy. Alright, we gotta go do it anyways. So, I didn't want to do any Paradise Coliseum fights yet, but it is a part of a different quest line. Let's go ahead and head on over there. Is the quickest way going to be the in-between theater, or it looks like Blimpamon will be the quickest way, so I'll go ahead and travel to the Paradise Coliseum and meet you guys there. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and go fight the Rapidmon and Pharaohmon. I don't have my own Rapidmon, so unfortunately I don't know its weaknesses, but let's go ahead and hop in. The Golden Intruders. Nope, I don't care. This golden duo labels itself as supporters of justice and wishes to prove its strength to the champion. While we do wish to prove our strength, nothing makes us happier than simply facing you in battle. However, it is not enough that we only enjoy this encounter. You must do so as well. Therefore, we shall give it our all.
And now,
Let's do it. Okay, Rapidmon is an armor Digivolves. Oh no, he counts as Vaccine. Interesting. So honestly, I think we just keep Vaccine on and then fight the virus types. Yeah, we need to swap that or we're going to get bodied real quick.
I'm counting on you.
Grace Novamon, let's go for an Eclipse Finger on Pharaohmon.
Eclipse Finger!
Beelzemon, let's go into Alphamon Aryukin. And hit him with a Ultimate Aryukin.
Ultimate or you can!
And then I guess just... I don't really have anything he's weak to, so Saint Knuckle it is. Still solid damage. Oh, I forgot Agiomon, you're here. Let's go into Holy. Last time we were here, we didn't have him, so I genuinely forgot he would actually even be in this fight. Lightning Shower. I didn't realize Pharaohmon counted as an evil Digimon, but he has the evil trait. Let's just use our X art here, hitting Pharaohmon.
Take this.
And then Saint Knuckle on Pharaohmon. Perfect. We can swap back into Examon here.
I'm counting on you.
And we can use... We don't really have a weakness here, so let's try Draconic Impact first.
Draconic Impact!
And then let's try Chaldean Arcus, I guess, with Grace Novamon.
Calidon Arcus!
Yep.
Great. He can revive each other. I mean, honestly, I don't think that's going to be too difficult to deal with, because we can just hop in and basically hit the guy every time, but I'm still trying to find a weakness. Here, let's do an Aqua Pressure on you. No, so... Eclipse Finger hitting Pharaohmon.
Finger! You're ready!
And then hit him with another... I mean, Draconic Impact, I guess, does a lot, but it's because... Yeah, it's not because we actually do a lot, it's because we have a weakness over there on the right. Agiokusmon, Lightning Shower.
Here goes. Lightning shower.
And then, I mean, Aqua Pressure, I guess, is my best move here. It's a little unfortunate because I don't have anything better, but I guess we're just going to be Hydro Watering. At least until we get I guess Examon, I could have tried something else. At least I get my X art back. Oh, goodbye, Digimon. Yeah, I figured that's gonna be happening. Aqua pressure, the right side. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna hold off on using my XR for now. Let's go ahead and Hydro Water, left side. No, 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 no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Yep, yep, because he had a heal. Shoot. Let me use a... Oh, that's so unfortunate. Panic recovery on Examon.
Now.
X art on Rapidmon. Don't kill, don't kill. Okay. We can... Saint Knuckle Ferromon. Grace Novamon. Let's get a quick heal on Examon.
Please.
I don't think we have enough here, do we? We can try the finger.
Here I go. Eclipse.
No.
You're ready.
Okay, I have to kill Rapidmon right here. He heals. So,
Draconic impact.
perfect. And then Saint Knuckle. All it took was losing an Aegiomon. The winner is the champion team. That was a fierce fight indeed, as I'd expect from Marukimon's trusted friend. Now then, as a mighty warrior yourself, how would you deem our abilities? I'd say they were sufficient. You mean, you deem us worthy? Then we'll join the next battle without fail. We fought a warrior as mighty as you, and yet we stand. That itself is proof of our mettle. We'll join the coming battle regardless of what you might say. Consider it settled. From this point on, we are in your debt. You will convince Marukimon to let us fight, yes? Should you ever find yourself in trouble, we shall come to your aid. You can count on it. The two of us will continue to train until the time comes, so we won't slow anyone down. You're caught up in a great struggle against fate, aren't you? We wish you well. Marukimon was here that whole time. What a nuisance. It seems they intended to join us no matter what your decision was. Now we know what they are capable of. I can rely on them without fear. Take this as a token of my appreciation. For testing their strength, you have my thanks. Final battle challenger complete. And there we go. I got a new agent skill we can go use real quick. Keep going, amicability. We were making our way over towards that bottom left one, so I had a lot of AP that I didn't even realize I was holding on to. Let's just pick up all that. 20, 10, there we go. It makes the number a smaller gap there. We should be able to hit this pretty soon, I'd say. So let's go ahead and go to our side quest and see what we have next to do. It was right here, Punimon. The fog is so bad I can't get any deeper into the forest. I got scared and came back to the village. Edamon soul bits. Holy. We'll have to worry about that one later. The Kuramon. Oh, wait, we're actually almost out of options. So I guess our only option is Punimon here. I thought Punimon was going to be part of the Royal Knights, but maybe not. No, I guess because Punimon would just digivolve into Sunamon and then end up being Omnimon, who we already know where Gabumon is. So let's go ahead and go to the theater and then head to... They said go back to town. So let's see where they're referring to. Time jump. Oh, the Gear Force Village 8 years ago. All right. Oh, they're right next to the door. Okay, hello, Punimon. Oh, hey, I need your help. The fog is so bad I can't get any deeper into the forest. Have you asked Cherrymon to help? I asked, but he wouldn't give me the time of day. Cherrymon won't listen to me, so can you try talking to him instead? I wonder what got his leaves in a rustle. Sorry for the trouble, but thanks in advance. A stubborn fog? Let's do it. Do I have to fight Cherrymon a third time? Did you need something? Could you get rid of the fog? No. Can't you make an exception? I said no. You want to get attacked again? No, I do not, but no means no. I'm sorry, but you need to give up.
There.
What in the world are you doing? I told you it is not possible. Well, it looks like you're gonna find a way for me because I'm going to be punching you. Let's just use the top move, a red reamer. Oh, he's beefy this time around. Hey, that hurts. I cannot clear the fog right now. Well, looks like you're gonna have to find a way. Eclipse finger.
Eclipse finger.
Nothing you do will make a difference. Well, I can do enough damage where eventually you will clear the fog, so...
Please.
Let's go for a Volcano Palm 3.
Yeah.
I cannot clear the fog. It is just not possible. Enough. Now, what's going on here? Oh, you told me to allow no one through, so I simply thickened the fog to bar all entry. Wait. Oh no, that's what he says. But didn't I say that these people are my guests and should be allowed passage? Ah, yes, I do believe I recognize them now. With the fog so thick, I could not see. Oh dear, it's as I feared. What was that tremor? Something's happened in the deep woods. I must go there at once. I sensed an odd presence in the sanctuary and was checking to see if we had an intruder. That could be dangerous, so I asked Cherrymon to raise the fog and keep the residents out. That presence. I'm certain someone's here. How timely your visit. Please come with me. Someone's here. Who are you? The current. Could this be someone affected by the sanctuary's power? Quite the astute assessment of the situation. I must admit, I'm a little surprised. It was simply driven mad by the powerful energies of the current in this place. There's no talking it down in this state, so we'll just have to beat some sense into it. Are you going to be helping me, Sirenmon? Yes, she is. Mega Kabuterimon. Okay, let's go ahead and Agumon's fine here. Do we have any weaknesses? No, so we'll just reduce the fire resistance here. However, Grace Novamon really needs to swap out. Let's go into Examon.
Please.
And I guess he didn't really need to swap out because I don't really have a better option here. Let's just do a Pendragon's Glory because it's cheaper.
Pendragon's glory.
And then do I have anything here I could use? Not really, so I guess we can go back out into Grace Novamon
I'm counting on you.
and hit him with an Eclipse Finger.
Eclipse finger.
Ready to launch.
Aegiomon, you do have a lightning move. Let's get you into regular Aegiokusmon. And then Bolt Break Knockdown.
Break knockdown!
Yeah, keep it up.
Polyphony!
I don't think that really does anything if he's the only attacker, but hey, keep him confused, I guess. Eclipse Finger.
Eclipse finger.
Pendragon's Glory.
Pendragon's glory.
Ow. And then a Bolt Break Knockdown, and I think as long as Sirenmon does damage here, yep, we finish it off.
Very nice.
What was I doing? Ah, what a relief. It seems you've come back to your senses. So, what exactly happened here? The energy of the current here is incredible. Any Digimon would find it overwhelming. I was performing a ritual to safeguard this place and keep its energies in check. I'll restart the ritual. That should prevent any more Digimon from losing their minds. Thanks to you, we got the situation resolved before it got out of hand. Here's a reward. There we go. Stubborn Fog completed. That was a very quick one. Is that really it? Wait. Oh, well, here's one of Hiroko's memories. We need that for a side quest right now. Stand up, Hiroko. Yep, goodbye. Or I guess a moniker, not a memory. So there we go. That is another one completed. Let's go ahead and return back to the village because I think we're actually out of... let's go to Gear Force Village. I think we're out of side quests we can do that aren't the ones that are either associated with the Holy Knights or ones that require us to run around gathering things. So let's go ahead and just start with... I think we'll just start with the Kuramon because we already have a few of them. How many do I need total? So 13 total. Let's go ahead and click A on that. Silent Envy. And let's go ahead and head back to... Oh, we have to go all the way up here. Let's go ahead and head back to present-day Shinjuku and start looking for them. There's only 9 more to find. Probably won't be too bad. They're also on the map, so again, probably won't be too terrible. Let's go ahead and just start in our back alley, and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, we're back in present day. There's a chance we just end up finding... Oh, there's one over there. There's a chance we just end up finding some that we still need to find, but let's grab that one. And the next one is going to be... And again, some of these might repeat here because I've already grabbed 4 of them. We're going to go to the theater square right here. There should be at least one up here on our left. Yes, there is. Come here. Yep, that's one. And then the next one is one I think we already got, but we'll go double check. It's going to be down here. Can I just use this? Is this the quickest way to travel between areas? Yep. Next one's going to be in the Koshu Kaido intersection. I just have to find it. Oh, this is going to be a lot of traveling around, huh? Okay, right here. This is in the... it's Koshu Kaido intersection, but you get here through, like, Vision Square, I believe is what it's called. So we can go ahead and punch this one. There we go. Another core dump. There's also another one around here. Let's see. Let's go to this. So yeah, that was this Higashi Shinjuku 2nd Avenue. I believe in Vision Square. There's another one, but I don't know if we already got it. We have not got this one yet. Let's punch you. And there actually should be one down in the subway here. The problem is I don't know when we actually came to all these locations. There's another one for us. Perfect. And then there's actually one in a different subway line. But I don't remember how to get to that subway line. So we might just have to take the subway. It's in the Shinjuku station. So let's try using the subway here. Oh, it's just right here. Okay. I thought it was like through a different subway. Nope. Easy. Right here. Perfect. And then there's another one close by as well. It's in the Shinjuku Underground Promenade. Let's see, is it over this way? No. Okay, let me try to take a car then, because we've already got the one here. Shinjuku Underground. I don't even know how to get to the underground itself. Okay, well, this is a different one. This is through the East Gate, which there's one right here. That connects just right outside. You can go back up here, and this is right here. But there is still another one down here that I don't believe I've gotten yet. I just don't know how to reach it. We reached it. It's right here. Okay, and there you go. How many more? 2 more, huh? Okay, there's one at the Wall of Hope. I don't know how to get there. So, because we can't go to here. I need to go west. What's the closest one I can get to? Overbridge East, I guess. Does that get here? Let me run all the way to the left side and let's see if this gives me the Wall of Hope. Actually, it might be straight ahead. Hold on. Is it this? Because that's the wall. Oh, yep. There we go. Gets me to the Wall of Hope. There's a Kurumon. There should only be one more. Which... oh, wait. That's the final one?
Great.
No, it's not. Can I go view that? I thought I had one more. No, I mean, it says for me to wait till, get another thing, so... we'll just leave, I guess. Apparently... yeah, we'll just leave. Can I get a taxi? Let's go back to the theater. And we can go ahead and do... We probably have time for at least one more quest here, so... It's probably just going to be another one of these. It's probably going to be the Dreams of Reality. Collect all of Hiroko Sagisaka's... Or Sagisaka's monikers. This is apparently a tough one, too, so let's go ahead and run over here to our car. Head to the In-Between Theater. And see if we can start tracking them down. Because they're all across space-time. Oh well, there's Silent Envoy completed. Cool. Perfect. Well, that was easy. Now, let's go ahead and try to figure out where all the monikers are. Alright, so the first one, or I guess rather the third one, since we already have two of them that we stumbled upon, is going to be right down here. This is the 8 years ago version of Central Tower. And there should be, yep, you can see her right there, a Hiroko. Got to get through the... I forgot we can totally one-shot them at this point.
Well done.
Which we should 100% be doing just to make it easier. And there is our third Hiroko. Hello, Hiroko. Goodbye, Hiroko. The next one's going to be in the Factorial District, also from 8 years ago. But got to get through. Of course, I still can't one-shot Dracomon. So let's go ahead and head to the Factorial area. So here we are in Factorial area. We're actually going to be going to the end of the dungeon we went through the first time we were here. So we'll go through this area, going through the end of it first. And we're actually just going to go up. Oh, those are all friendly. Oh my gosh, I started pressing right trigger so fast. And Hiroko is just right over here. Hello, Hiroko. Goodbye. And the next one's going to be in the Abyss Depths. Yeah, there's basically one in every single area, both past and future. So, I'll meet you guys in the Abyss area. So we're here in the Abyss area 8 years ago. I just wanted to show off that we can ride on Examon, which I think is super sick. He's just a dragon that carries us. I actually think a few of our Mega Pluses can still carry us, but we're going to be going over to Wamon, because the next one we want to use is... Can I get back on? Thank you. The next one is going to be underwater. So let's call Wamon here. Blow the conch. Ooh. Take me underwater. And we're actually going to... There's probably a quicker way here. We could have used a portal. But we actually want to go all the way to where we met the Drillmon. Or I can't remember his name. It's the guy that I'm going to hop on right now. Samaramon, that's what it is. So yeah, it's all the way down where we met Samaramon. So we're just gonna run all the way over there. Thank you, Samaramon. It should be pretty quick. Yeah, I guarantee I could have taken that bottom right portal there. And oh yeah, okay. Well, gonna get into some fights. I did guarantee I could have taken that bottom portal and just shown up here. But let me go ahead and just run through here and see if I can make it down to where we met Samaramon. Alright, so the Hiroko should be, yep, right in front of us down here in the bottom left corner. Hello, Hiroko. So, if you're going in order of the list that's presented in the theater in between, the next one, the fifth one, would be at Gear Forest 8 years ago, but we already got that one. It was her when she was laying on the ground in the sanctuary. So instead, we're going to go to Junomon's palace instead. Alright, so here we are, Junomon's palace. Let's go ahead and just head straight back here, because she's going to be, like, right inside here. Yeah, you can see her right here. Hello. Goodbye, Hiroko. Oh, can you... Yep, there we go. And that is all of the past versions of Hiroko. So now we're going to head to the present, starting with the present Central Town. All right, present day Central Town. We're going to go ahead and head into the sewers. And the Hiroko is going to be all the way at the bottom. So we just need to run all the way through here. We've done it once before, so I'll just go ahead and hurry through here. But I'm actually curious, what is the blacksmith over there in the corner? I've ran through here before, and there was not anything before that. Can we one-shot? Yes, okay. One-shot Otanumon. Oh, that's my...
Preparations
Well,
complete.
Paramon got me. I was too busy wondering why a Gabumon sent me a text thinking it was the side quest Gabumon. So I was like, why is he shooting me a message? But who's down here? Wendigomon? Is this just... Okay, yeah, this is just the one that was a Titan who I guess relocated here. So we're going to go ahead and make our way down to the bottom of the sewers here to find our next Hiroko. All right, last Digimon down here at the bottom before we find our Hiroko. Oh, interesting. It looks... Oh, there's one more. It looks like there's a Digimon down here now at the bottom that wasn't here previously because originally it was like that underground fighting arena last time we were here. Who is it? Interesting. I guess they relocated. Well, either way, here's our Hiroko right there. I don't know if we'll be able to make it out of here before he catches me, so I might have to turn and fight. Do I have iframes? Nope.
Good.
Well, I can one-shot him anyway. So, with that Hiroko done, the next one is in Factorial area, the present version of it. So I'll meet you guys back there. All right, the present day one is down where Volcanismon is. So let's go ahead and use, or usually is. I actually don't think he's here. Oh, I can't go there quickly. I don't think he is there now. So let's just go ahead and run down there to him. Oh, hello, Gallantmon. Just ignore me. I will be doing your side quest probably next episode. Oh, yeah, Kokuwamon Park. I forgot about that. Oh, wait, I don't even need to use this, right? There's a... Yeah, thanks for your patronage. I think there's a quicker one all the way over here, right? Up top here. Yeah, I think this one also gets me there. Nope. Well, not this time. It doesn't. So let's go the long way all the way down to Volcanismon. Just in case you're curious, yeah, you have to go all the way through this dungeon again in present day in order to make it here because you can't actually just fast travel there. So, and I got to fight this card player as well. Holy, that took a long time to get here. That's insane. All that to get this Hiroko right here. It's because Volcanismon's technically not here. This whole place got converted to an amusement park. So you had to like go through and then ride down the Brachiomon's neck as a slide, and I guess talk to this guy. Listen to the presentation? Sure, man. I'm going to skip it. I'm actually going to click B as quick as I can, I guess. Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that was kind of neat. Either way, though, I think this is... Well, hold on. Let's go over here. See if we can take the elevator up. I was going to go ahead and fast travel out of here, but we'll take this up just in case it unlocks this as a fast travel point from now on. But next one we're going to go to is the Abyss area in present day. Nope, it goes right back down. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and use Blimpmon, and we're just going to head straight to the present day Abyss area. We can start in the throne room here, on top of my Examon, and head out. And she's actually going to be up at the prison area. Don't know how she got there, but let's go ahead and head over here. I guess these are just dreams that she's having. I guess the whole quest is called Dreams or Reality. So maybe they're not dreams. Maybe it is reality. We're going to go ahead and make our way over there. Let's just quickly get through some of these weaker enemies. Wow, actually didn't one-shot. I was expecting it to. Eclipse Finger.
Good.
I think we can just get past Zoo. I don't think we have to fight Zudomon. I don't think we have to fight Plusiamon, but
Well done.
what's gonna happen? Oh, that's so annoying. So, I technically...
Here I come.
So I thought I was gonna be thrown into a fight with him. That's what I was like, oh, I'll just attack him quick enough and I won't have to fight the Plusiamon. But in fact,
Let's go.
I one-shot the Gizamon, so now I have to fight the Plusiamon.
Ah, Sunbeam blow.
It's not hard. We're going to beat him probably before he gets the second turn, but
Here I come.
didn't expect that. Here we go. And now, we should just be able to make our way all the way down here to where Hiroko is just hanging out right by a cell. Goodbye, Hiroko. And now, our next destination is the Gear Forest in present day, so I will see you guys back there. Alright, so here in Gear Forest, we're actually just going to go back to the Locomon platform. I know there is a Birdramon there, but I don't know if our Birdramon will take us straight there. Let's see. Yeah, Locomon Station. And then Hiroko should be like right here. After this, your next one would probably be the Rebellion Village if you're going in order. Unfortunately, though, we need to go to, well, we're not to the one I'm dreading just yet. The next one's actually going to be in Dark Garden, which is the area that Plutomon is. It's like right in front of Plutomon's throne. So we should be able to take a Bergermon there. So I don't need to cut on this one. We'll just go ahead and jump over to the Dark Crevasse. And after that, there's only 2 more. One of them, very easy to get. One of them, I wish I would have known that it was there because you also can take a Bergermon straight there. Because we've been there once already in this little area, and it is kind of a pain to get to. It's in the, I mean, I'll show this one, then I'll tell you where it is, because I'm just going to run there, because the amount of time it'll actually take is a lot. And I don't think we can just use our portal to get there. Oh, well, I didn't want to open the door, but that's fine. Hiroko's right there. Is there a quest in here? No. Turn around. Turn around, agent. Hello, Hiroko. All right, and the next one is actually back in Chill Cosmic. It's at the throne room. So yeah, I don't know how I missed it. But the next one is in the throne room at Chill Cosmic, right next to the portal we got, which we did like right before the... Oh, it's because we did it right before we unlocked the side quest, so the Hiroko mission hadn't started yet. That's how I missed it. So, go ahead and time jump back to the Cosmic Terminal, and I'll see you guys once I make it to the throne room. Okay, here we are. It just took a lot of time because I got hit by a million Penmons while they were sliding down. They have an endless run, so they can just go forever. But here's our next Hiroko. There's only one more, and the next one is in the... Junomon's throne room, like right next to Junomon, actually, in present day. Let's go ahead and travel back there to the present day Junomon's palace. All right, here we go in the present version of the Guardian Terminal. We're just gonna run all the way to the end because I believe, again, Hiroko's like right next to Junomon. Also, I wonder, could you go back and fight? I guess not, because there's like no way to get back to that prison area. So I guess if you missed out on it, it's just gone now, right? That's a little unfortunate. Maybe if you ask Junomon, she'll send you back to jail. But here's Hiroko. And this should be the final piece of Hiroko. There we go. And now, I believe, wait to hear back from Hiroko, which means all we need to do now is head back to the theater in between. And I know we are a little close on time, but there is one more side quest I want to accomplish in this episode, because it is essentially the exact same thing that we just did for the past 2, except all in the past version of Shinjuku. That is All Eyes on Me. It's 17 Edamon soul bits, all found in the past version of Shinjuku. We actually saw an Edamon, and I remember asking, like, why is it just an Edamon hanging out here with people if the people don't know about Digimon yet? And that's why I thought maybe it was like past the explosion. This was like an episode or 2 ago where I just saw one hanging out. Well, it turns out that that was actually the Edamon soul bit that we have to find. So we'll go ahead and head back to the theater in between. I believe the quest will complete, the Hiroko one will complete like right when we walk through here. And then it's just heading back to Shinjuku. And the past version has more areas you can explore technically. There we go. Dreams are reality complete. And we need to go back to the sewer as well there to find some. So there we go, 150 more AP, and we'll time jump to Higashi Shinjuku Back Alley 8 years ago. I found out that, I guess it was the same with the Kunamon that we just defeated as well. But every area, like every map area, actually has an Edamon for us to find. Apparently that was the same with the Digimon as well. All you have to do is walk up and punch them, and they go away. But they're not right on the map, and there's more of these. So we just have to find them all. There was another one. I think that's the one I saw where I was like, why is it just here? There we go. Next, we're going to go to the Vision Square. That is right here. And it's going to be like, I mean, it's a giant orange monkey, man. It's so hard to miss. There's our first one. The second one should be up north here. There's actually one in the coffee shop as well, which again, just absolutely crazy. There's another one. Like, why is the Edamon... Why does the Edamon have any sort of soul inside this coffee shop? How do I even get back to the coffee shop? Is it just... Yeah, okay, it's just right up here. You can see him right there. Kind of bobbing his head. There we go. There's another Edamon. And then we can go... I think just to the left here will get us there. No, that takes us underground. We don't want to be here just yet. There is one there, but we want to go to... Okay, sorry, officer. We want to go to the left, that like in overpass area. Okay, yep, right here. And this one actually is on the left side. Yep, just hanging around.
There.
The next one is at the government building entrance, which should be up here to the northeast. Because I'm pretty sure it's where the wall is in the present version. So it should be up right here. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building entrance. Yep, there he is, just, again, hanging out here.
There.
Then we want to go to Waterfall Park, but I actually don't know the quickest way there, so I'm just going to take the taxi there. Because that should be Waterfall Plaza. And he should be up here hanging out on a tree. There he is. And now, time to go to the subway. So let's just go back here. That was the Vision Square. This is the easiest way to get there. Head underground from here. And he's going to be like straight ahead. Yep, there he is.
You got it.
Next one is in the subway itself. This one's much easier to find than the other Digimon, which is crazy because the other ones were marked with red dots. But this is easier because now I actually know the locations after finding all the Digimon that were running around. So way easier for me to actually know where I'm going. And I hadn't got any of them already, so...
You got
There's
it.
another one. Now I gotta get... The only problem is now I have to get back to that one area that I couldn't find last time. I want to say... How did I get there? So it was... It wasn't this way, but this is probably how I'll remember it. So I go up here. But then it was... Was it all the way to the left, or does this just take me back down? No, this takes me outside. So I'll go back down here. Because it was like... I think it was through here, right? It was... Oh no, I'm going the super wrong way. Let me just take a taxi back to the Vision Square. Because I'm pretty sure it was... down through this building gets me there. So go through here. This gets me to Eastgate, right? Yes, it does. So there'll be an Edamon around here somewhere. There he is. Next one's going to be through here. Oh, was there a guy I needed to play back there? I think there was. Let me just punch this Edamon and then turn around. Thank you, Edamon. Oh no, that's a train. Can I use this to get me to Akihabara, Electric Town South exit? I think this was actually the first one I saw, which is why I was like, why is he just here? Because there was no other Digimon around. It's because he's a soul bit, so...
There.
Grab that one. How many is this total? Like 13 or 14? Oh, 12. I thought we were way higher. No, okay, it was 13. Next one, number 14, will be back up here. And then after that, we actually need to go down into the sewers. Down into the area where we were fighting Digimon earlier. So this one's going to be up near that taxi car, which will be nice because it'll be the easiest way for me to get back to the sewers. And right up here. It's pretty hard to miss. I think he's like laying on the ground right there.
There.
Okay. So, that's all the Edamons that are not underground. So now, let's head back to the in-between theater. And let's go over here to the underground waterway. There's a few down here. I mean, there's 3 more, so let's go here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a quick way out of here either. You know what I just realized? That little circle area I've talked about before, I've never actually explored it. Okay, here's North Block. There is one here, so we can get it. It's down by the place where we changed the water level.
Well
These guys are going to be one-shot, so this will be pretty quick. Oh, well,
Good.
can't get in through this way still, so gotta go all the way around, I guess.
Well done.
Sorry, Falcomon. I'm not fighting a million Chewymon again.
Great.
Oh, please ignore me.
Great.
There's a 100% scan rate for...
That one.
You're joking.
Preparations complete.
I don't one-shot these guys. Remind me not to fight any Chewymon again. This is insane. How do I not one-shot them? Yeah, Eclipse Finger with 5% resistance still one-shot. That's wild. Ignore me, Lotmon. Shoot. Shoot.
Do it.
Yep.
Ready to go.
I got stuck.
Red Rima. I like it.
Well done.
I one-shot the Jerrymon too. Ignore me, please. Ignore me. If they have the blue icon, you're going to one-shot them, but they're also going to run away from you. I can't believe we're taking... I can't believe it took us this long to get down here. Edamon's just literally right in the middle here. Okay, well, I got to go lower the water level real quick. So, I'm going to do this entire puzzle again. So, lower the water level to grab an Edamon. And then the next one is actually in the south block. After the south block, there's only one more left for us to find. Which is actually on the way to the south block, since I think we have to go, what? How do I... Oh, I don't have to talk to him. I can just punch him. I was like, how am I going to get to him? Because I don't need to. I can just click right trigger on him. Okay, let me go ahead and run over to the right side over there and head into the, central area. All right, here in the central area, again, there's only one here. He should be, right... I think I just saw him. It's, right up here. Yep, there he is. And after that, we need to go to the south block, which I don't remember how to get to.
Do it.
Hello, Edamon. Goodbye. Something I do want to check while we're here. Can I go down here yet? Have I been able to go over here this whole time and I just haven't checked? No. Okay, so I'm not crazy. And there's a treasure chest over there. That's wild. How do I get over there? Is the south block actually just the south over there? I didn't think it was. I thought that led outside. The problem is I don't remember how to get there otherwise. Well, every other door's shut, so we're going to really hope it's over here, because if not, I need to go back through my videos and rewatch how to get there. Nope. Okay, well, I need to figure out how I get back to the south block real quick. Okay, I remember how to get there. We need to take this back to the Waterfall Plaza. And then we go to this northeast. I totally forgot this is where it was, which I don't think you ever could get past this area from here. But yeah, it's the very first dungeon you go into. Enter the dungeon. I don't know how I'm going to leave here without just running all the way back. I might just have to. I don't think there's a space in between here before. Oh, well, there's one right here, so make sure to come here. And I believe it's actually just kind of follow the path towards the end, and we'll reach it. Bye, Numamon. So sad. So sad. And I didn't one-shot a Digimon in the tutorial dungeon. That's disrespectful.
I like it.
That just looks so bad on me, and I know that it's not my Digimon's fault. Oh, leave me Lone Wormon, please, guys.
That one.
He's like, oh, come on.
Ready to go.
Okay, Betabot.
Red Rima.
It's the last quest before the Royal Knights.
Good.
He's just right up here. He's right there.
Great.
And there we go. That should be, we'll wait for the quest to proc, but that should be, yep, wait till you're back from Edamon. That is the final Edamon bit. So we're just going to, like all the other ones, run all the way back to the theater in between, because that will immediately complete our quest. And after that, the only quests we have left are the Royal Knights and the one for, what is named? The, I don't want to say it wrong. It's the Shambhala. Yeah, the helper from Shambhala. So it's just helping the other two rulers of the other digital worlds. So let's go ahead and enter here. We'll go ahead and complete this quest, spend our AP, and then end off the episode. There we go. It's another basically free 150 AP. Wild. How much do I have now? Do I have enough to finish amicability? We're close, if not there yet. So we can go... Let's just make it so we can grab all of them. Grab that one, grab that one, grab that one. There we go. We can pick them all up now. I mean, XP, I guess, is the best to grab right now. Can I just max it out? I don't think so. I think I'm just short, actually. Wait, no. I have, like, just enough. And there we go. That is amicability maxed out. Now I should go into philanthropy for Agiomon. I'm not going to go wisdom. I don't have anybody with wisdom right now, but I think I need to go for... I think I need to get this cross art. We'll go into philanthropy. Agiomon is suffering right now. He is just taking way too much damage. So let's just start picking some random ones up here for the kid. And there we go. Now with that completed, we can go to Digivolution. We can go to Gabumon. And we can grab... I think he looks cooler than Greymon, honestly, or Agumon. This Gabumon, Bond of Friendship. That is another Mega Plus unidentified. He uses metal attacks, it looks like. Again, I'm probably not going to use him, but I have him as an option just in case. But it looked like we also had two more Digivolutions. We have X-Tyrannomon here who can Digivolve to Belphemon SM. Oh, interesting. Belphemon SM can actually Digivolve into, which I believe is Sleeping Mode. Can Digivolve to another Digimon, which might be worth getting, but he's just another virus, so I don't really care for it. And then it looked like Lucamon, Crimson Mode, or Chaos Mode, can Digivolve to Lucamon SM. I don't know what this one stands for, but holy, he is a Mega Plus, and he is a virus. He is the Demon God, I believe. That's crazy. I was not expecting to get him already, but yeah, that's Lucamon SM. And I don't think there was anybody else that we can Digivolve right now, so I think with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and start working on the quests for the Holy Knights. I will see you guys then.
Everyone,